Rome, the vast, ancient empire that stood for hundreds of years and conquered millions. But how did this ancient marvel come to be? Let us go back long, long ago, before the city was built.
Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again, y'all.
Ha ha! I've done it all. I've taken the kingdom, I've thrown out my brother, and now no one can stop me.
For fear his niece's children might dethrone him, Amulius had Rhea Silvia turned into a Vestal virgin. But fate would have this decision not stand.
Mars,
The great and power.
god of war and all that is violent, I have come to bear your children.
No, I have sworn a vow of chastity.
This does not concern me. I am a god.
In time, Rhea gave birth to twins, Romulus and Remus. For fear that he would lose his throne, Amulius had the boys cast out in the Tiber River. But they were found and suckled by a she-wolf. They were then found by a shepherd, who raised them into strong young men. One day at a festival, they met their grandfather, Numitor, who told him his tale of woe of how Amulius had dethroned him. Enraged at this audacity, the two twins vowed to avenge their grandfather and amassed an army to fight against Amulius.
God, kill them. No, please don't kill me.
Are you tired of random collapsing buildings? Well, then you need the column. The column not only allows you to build buildings twice as fast with double the support, but it has many different uses. For example, a doorstop, a light post, a weapon, and mindless cannon fodder. Call now and we'll send you 18 columns for free. Just send in a payment of $9.99.99. Thank you very much.
After defeating their great-uncle, the two sons of Mars set out with a few villagers to found their own grand city and build an empire as kings. They made a bet to decide which hill they would settle on. Romulus won, and as punishment he cast out Remus, taking away his birthright.
Hello, Romulus.
So, how are things on your end since you lost the crown and all?
Oh, just fine. You know, this is a really nice fence you have here.
Pah, fence indeed. This is obviously a wall.
This reminds me, you've been getting on my nerves an awful lot lately. I'm sorry, but it's time for you to end.
After defeating his brother, Remus, Romulus went on to cultivate the city he would call Rome after himself. He then would later go on many adventures with his army and conquer millions. Flavius, do you see that group of people down there, that city? Those are the Sabines, and a horrible, horrible, unspeakably horrible epiphany came to me last night.
What was it, my king?
We have little or no women in the city. None. Not one. None. How are we supposed to grow as a city? So I thought to myself, we're right next to the Sabines. We'll invite them in for a nice dinner of sorts, and we will take their women for ourselves. You get where I'm going with this?
Of course, my king.